Where were we? Battery just went dead. Thank goodness I had a spare. Alright, Bugs. Behave yourself. It's a nice dog. No vinyl siding here. No aluminum windows. Went by this one a couple nights ago. What the heck is this? Looks like a firehouse, kind of churchy Land Rover. Guess they put their parked in front of this mausoleum. Interesting, huh? Ladson Street. Let's read the blurb. The William Wallace House, W.M. Wallace House, circa 1900. The newly extended Ladson Street. Ladson Street began as a narrow court opening only to Meeting Street. In 1895, the court was wide and extended west to King Street, and 5 lots were developed on the new western end. William Wallace purchased the 2 lots facing King Street in 1899 and built the house at 9 Ladson Street shortly thereafter. He was ambitious. Is that the house? Quite the pile. Whew. Fancy. Beautiful house, but not brick. Not like this one. Right next door. Look at that. Big gate. It's just so out of context for the area. This immediate area, I mean to say. It's the only one. Stucco covered brick. Knock, knock. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Craziness. Little walls, little this, little that. Then you got this monster with spikes. Spikes. Keeps out the riffraff, I guess. Yep, gotta touch them. They're real. They are real. Stepping stone to get off your horse. Half-ton, 2-wheel drive. The Miles Bruton House. Outstanding example of Georgian architecture in America, built between 1765 and 1769. He has the key to the front door. But Miles Bruton, revolutionary patriot with designs of Ezra Waite, architect, inherited in 1775 by Bruton's sister Rebecca Mott, revolutionary heroine, in whose family it has remained. British headquarters, 1780 and 82, under Clinton and Rodden. Amazing. Fine home. Tight joints on the brick. Crazy. Spikes. If I was a photographer, I could take some nice pictures right here. It's a perfect angle. I wonder what that spiderweb window says. Right in the middle there's something written and I can't read it. Copper gutters, no bugs. I guess the birds eat the bugs. "10-foot high fence, 3-4 meters high, all around the periphery. Right to the neighbor's brick wall, but it's actually a wood house. Huh. Massive. Really out of context for the neighborhood. It's just it's a eclectic neighborhood, but those columns are huge. Guess maybe he thought the rest of the neighborhood would catch up, but it never did. Amazing. What do we got next to it? Basically a garden shed. I just took a peek. I looked to my left. I didn't flip the camera, but I looked to my left to see what the next house is. Wait till you see the next one. You got there, Mugs? All the systems. Underground electricity. Some mice. Got some dry rot. Oh, you can smell it. Yeah, they got dry rot. Yep. It's rotten. Nothing gets better with age. I've seen them change that sill plate. Just jack up the house and slide it out. This residence is one of the earliest wooden houses in Charleston. It was built of black cypress and was definitely standing in 1755, but could possibly have been constructed as early as 1721. The land was granted to the King of England by the King of England to John Stevens in 1682. Whew. Bet you didn't have an air conditioner in the window back then. What are you doing there in the bushes? I wonder if the workers have to have permits of competency by the local council. Rotten on the bottom and rotten on the top. I'm telling you, this is high maintenance stuff, man. Air conditioner in every window. Made in USA air conditioners because they're rusty on the bottom. The new ones made in China don't rust on the bottom because they don't last long enough. But on the other hand, I've had my share of made in USA dehumidifiers and air conditioners. Some last and some don't. The good thing about the Chinese ones is they all don't last, so you throw them away before they rust. As I was saying, look at this pile here. Wow. 3 full stories plus a 4th attic story and a full tall basement. Holy Toledo. With this old wooden building right in between. Wow. It may look like a garden shed compared to these, but it's still the oldest wooden structure. Oh my goodness. And we're not even at the ocean yet. Wow. V8 Cadillac. I sat in one of those. Not enough room for my feet. Sorry. Don't fit. Automatic transmission. Nope. Stick shift. Come on, lay some rubber. Yeah, so where were we? Oh yeah. This looks like a 5-story house. The rooms are so high, the ceilings are so high. Look at all the decorative work. And across the street you got the servants' quarters. I bet you the people that watch this video that eventually watch it will say, "Hey, we own that pile." Well, look, all you're driving is a beat up old Mercedes. What do you expect? Got to upgrade. That to that. Tear down and build up a mansion. I'll show you a few more. This is just crazy. Oh, these beautiful gardens. And a pool at the end with water dribbling out of a brass mouth of a something or other. People taking pictures of your houses. Why are there so many tourists? Oh, let's read the blurb. Thomas Lamble House, 19 King Street, circa 1739. Current Greek Revival piazzas were added 1845, included numerous holdings in an area that extended from the north line of 25 King Street, east-west. It was on the White Point Gardens. Lamble's cultivated a large rose garden, accessible only by a boat, south to Charleston Harbor, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. That they know the history of these houses. Rose gardens, accessible only by boat. Brick houses. You know what I haven't seen here? Stone houses. River stone houses. Here's one half brick and half wood. That house there belongs on the Smithsonian. In the Smithsonian's grounds. That is tremendous. Opulent. Definitely opulent. Whew. More blurbs. Keeps us tourists reading. Ingraham Forest House, 1759, 1818. Reverend Forest drawing room was one of the finest examples of a federal style interior in Charleston. The room boasts a false door to maintain its symmetry, as well as fine gouge work and a federal style plaster ceiling medallion. Plaster ceiling medallion. Big porches, 3 full floors and a tall basement and a gas lamp. Half-ton 2-wheel drive. More huge porches. These porches are phenomenal. Even the second floor has the Palladium style windows, circular window, semicircular above the second floor door, third floor with a view. Then you got your plain old 2-story Victorians. Early Victorians. 1780s or 90s, I'm guessing, kind of, sort of. Simple compared to the opulency of the other ones. My.